You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. Just gonna take that, make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
I just moved into my new apartment. Glory to God. I do have a job, and God bless, I am able to pay my rent, and I'm using capital income from my job as capital in trading. So I do have a funded account with Top One, and I did take that account. I did bought an instant funded because, bro, just keep the process, right? And I do have an FTMO challenge that I'm currently going through right now. I'm here to take my first trade because I just bought the account. And hopefully, today is currently Monday, and I'm a swing trader, so I have not been seeing a lot of opportunities in the market. Sometimes when I see opportunities, I feel like they are gone. But let's see. I'm currently, this is my trading journal right now. I'll put that in the screen. And I'm currently looking at AUD-CHF. I did take a sell for AUD-CHF. I believe the market is going to continue down from the daily time frame. I saw that there was bearish momentum. We had that 50 moving average, and then we have the 50% fib level. And I also believe that I just want to stay consistent. When trading with prop firms, we have to be very careful. My maximum I can risk here is $30, and I'm shooting for $60 profit, and that's the maximum. Because if I make too much money, the prop firms will be like, oh, they have something called the equity or the consistency, whatever they call it. They have a lot of rules. Just make sure you follow the rules. There will be like, if you lost your highest losing days plus your highest winning days together, they have to equal 20% of the profit that you want to withdraw. So let's say my highest winning days could be like, I have a 10K account. My highest losing day, I've decided that it should be $40, and my highest winning days should be $60. So that account, you combine that, is $100, and that $100 is, let's say, 20% of, let's say, if you want to, in the top in the top step prop firm, you have to make 5%, which that's $500. So if I was to withdraw that 5%, 20% of that 5% is $100. So you can tell that $60 in profit and that $40 in my losing day, that has to be the cap. That combines to $100, and that $100 is 20% of the $500. So most of the reason why some people are struggling with prop firms is maybe they misunderstand the rules, and they make it very difficult. Example, I'm not going to pass this account also in 1 week because it's difficult, right? Unless I'm trading like in a 1 minute time frame, and it's still difficult to get 5% with also all of these rules that they are putting in place. For example, I have to make sure that my maximum loss is $30, and I have to make sure also that I'm only taking one trade. You understand? Because if I'm taking 2 trades, I'm releasing 30, that's already $60. What if I end up losing both trades? Then my max loss is already 60. Although my daily limit for my loss is more than that amount. So you can see the mindset trick So let's go to this chart right now. I'll just show you guys some of the opportunities that I'm spotting in the market. I love to look at the daily time frame. I want it to become confluent with the 4-hour time frame. That's literally how I trade: daily, 4-hour, weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour. As a confluent trader, you have to look at like 2 time frames or 3 time frames, and also if you can add the strength and weaknesses in the pairs, that'll be awesome. We can tell that the dollar is kind of strong. The dollar is strong. If the dollar is strong, that means we just have to find a weaker pair. Let's see if AUD is weak. Let's find AUD USD. That looks good. Oh wow, I may take a trade. It has bounced off this beautiful fib level, the golden zone, from year to year, and the daily is showing bearish, and the 4-hour is also showing bearish. So if we look at the line chart, we want the 4-hour to change from bullish to bearish. So we have seen our highs, we have seen another high, but it fails to create higher high. So that's a double bottom, and that double bottom has been broken. So now that's our sign to enter this market and put our stops just right there above the previous highs. Hopefully this candle closes bearish. That's why it's always important to wait for the candles to close. It's gonna take us an hour for this candle to close. We can add the 5 minutes to help us pinpoint our entry. I can say it's perfect right now, the 5 minutes, to be honest. Although we are a low over here. Oh wow, 5 minutes just keep going down. You just have to give the trade room to breathe. Every other pair, I know the NZD is also weak, so this one should be ranging. New Zealand dollar is weak. How do I know that? Because AUD is weak and they look like they are ranging, you see? It hasn't made that move yet. And I don't want to trade this pair because our moving average shows is below price. Yeah, our moving average is above price on the daily time frame and on the 4-hour time frame. Currently, this is how the trade locker is looking. First top step. Let me see if I can divide my screen. I cannot. Damn. Come on, top step. Come on, trade locker. Come on, trade locker. I'm going to update you guys tomorrow if this trade is going to be a win or loss, or maybe not even update you guys, but I just want to vlog my process every day, how trading is going. And if you find this video entertaining, not even entertaining, but educational, and if you want to see my journey, just make sure to stay tuned for future update by subscribing to the channel. You can like the channel, and if you guys want a link to the trading journal that I made, that I use, I'll link it down in the description in this video. Thank you guys so much. Peace.